Hello everyone, this is Ultralavos, playing Solstice. Not sure if y'all have heard of this game. It's not a very popular title. It's one of the obscure ones that actually spawned a sequel on the SNES, or Super Nintendo if you will, called Equinox. This is a pretty sweet game. It's kind of puzzle solving. You go through all these rooms. I'll explain the story here in a moment. Well, I'll let you watch it. But first, in the instruction booklet, there's the legend of Castle Rock, which Castle Rock is this place that we're in, this castle. And it says, when darkness slithers through the land on evil's foul and fiendish hand, ere blackness o'er man's heart has crossed, recall these words of legends lost. 'Neath Castle Rock's well-guarded walls, one hope for man in ancient halls, safe hid from evil's searching eyes, the shattered Staff of Demnos lies. Each 100 years, on full moons rise, high in the winter solstice skies, the spell that cloaks the staff shall break, revealing that which all would take. So yeah, basically the staff's been broken up into a bunch of pieces and hidden, and on the solstice it appears. It's called the Staff of Demnos, which I believe the subtitle of this game is like the quest for the Staff of Demnos or something. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this started, let you watch some of that demo. Looks like these evil guys are still in the princess. Shadox is me. That's Princess Eleanor. Morbius. It's saying things really fast, so I'm not skipping it. So if you're having trouble, read that, pause it. But basically we need to find these pieces of the staff so we can defeat him. And let's go ahead and go to our pause screen. There's a map, which is kind of helpful. I'm going to actually make it to all of the rooms and find all the items for 100% completion, hopefully. These potions here, this potion that's purplish, dark purple, I believe this one makes you invincible. This one here on the right destroys all moving objects in a room. This one will freeze all moving objects except for conveyor belts. And it has some cool tricks you can do with this. And this green potion allows you to see hidden tiles, because there are hidden ones that don't appear until you jump onto them. I think Star Tropics had things like that, didn't it? I don't remember. Where you would just take leaps of faith and hope something appears. And there's our lives down there. To use the potion, you hit the start button. Not in that menu, but here at the game menu. So we can jump, and B can pick up items. So first thing we're going to want to do is just peek in that room to get it on our map. And then we'll head up here. Let's find our first enemies, and you don't really fight enemies, they just try to kill you. And we're just gonna dodge them. You really have no way of killing anything until you get the staff, I don't believe. Well, except for your potion of death, which is like holding up the skull of Modr... Can't even remember the dude's name now, from Ultima. Okay, so let's head down this way. Skull of Mundane. Okay, we want to go down here and get a key. I think there's 4 keys to obtain, yeah, which it'll show on your screen. Some of them will unlock doors. Some of them will make blocks appear in rooms that would normally not have blocks. See, now we've got that key. It doesn't really tell you what they do, so that's kind of like, you got the key and you go to a room you've been to before, and oh, there's some blocks here you can use. So here's some blocks. You can pick it up, you can drop it. You can stack blocks on top of each other. What's cool is you can jump while picking it up, which means you could jump somewhere, but also you could, we could jump and then jump off of it, kind of like a double jump. We can use that to get up here. Now we've got these damn slimes. Oh, they annoy me. Oh, well, that was easy to get past. And the key, I'm pretty sure, drops these here. Without that key, you won't get them. And you won't be able to get up here. Which, it's a very important area up here. Ah. Okay, this thing is like a credit. I believe is what it's called. That's an invisible brick there. Yeah, what that lets you do is if you lose all your lives, this is the game's way of having continues. But it's weird because when you die, you will start back at the last place that you have a credit. And then once you've continued with that credit, you don't get it no more. But if you previously collected other credits or collect a newer one, you'll get to start there. So let's just hope it doesn't come to that. And now up there, the boots, that is what we want. Now there's two ways of doing this. We could pick this block up. You probably saw it in the demo while I was reading from the instruction manual. Drop it, push it on this dude's head, and ride it. Which is fun, but not as fun as this method. This yellow potion, it freezes everything, which means we can even put blocks, so we can grab it and jump at the same time. Yeah, it takes a little practice to get that down, but it's fun. Ah! And let's get out of here. So far, so good. Let's continue downward. Oh, this part. This may be where I lose my first life. Whoa. I don't like this jump here. Nope, I missed. Can we do it this time? Okay, this. There we go. I had to be still for a moment while I did that. Okay, and then I don't think we go over here, do we? Oh, no. I just wasted your all's time. Because this will actually lead us. Okay, we'll be going through there later. This will lead us around to right here. And then we just make our way through here. Let's take a look at our map. You can't really move your map around. You just kind of see it where it is. And you can kind of see where exits are if you're wanting to hit all the exits. Okay, now I want to grab that green potion. And we've been to the room above there, so there's no reason to go there. And then this. The controls are weird because you hit down and it moves you down and to the left, and up moves you up and to the right. So this looks like there's nowhere to go. But we have a potion. Oh yeah, and if you hit A here, you can show you 23 rooms, 8.39 completed. The green will show us where things are. We'll remember where it is for now because we're just going to peek in this room to get it on our map. And then make our way through there. Now let's use another potion. Because we got more invisible blocks. I believe this room may have been in the little demo sequence at the beginning too. Oh. And you can move in mid-jump, which is nice too, like change directions. And this is that room we saw earlier. Now we're going across the top part. Now we get to use our first little elevator block. Some blocks will push you up a screen. And there's some conveyor belts, so we don't want to sit around too long on them. Now, that door over there is where we want to make our way to. So we're just going to have to... Ah, dang it. Jumped a little too far. There we go. And then we can also... I'll use a green potion just to show you. There's invisible blocks here. Now we're going to want to aim to where that door was, which is right about here. And we have found our first piece of the staff. That's what that spinning wood is. Let's get our wood. And now we could exit, but hidden back here is a little hole and an extra life. Sweet. And now we're down in the cave area of the game, which we'll continue there next time. Hope you've enjoyed this, and looking forward to playing through this game. It's a fun game, only beat it once, but let's see if I can do it again. This is Ultra Lavos playing Solstice. See you all next time.